Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Holy cow, 5 minutes for me to breathe today. Except, today they've got a heat warning out. Hot, humid air mass is expected to affect portions of southwestern Ontario and the Golden Horseshoe today. High temperatures near 30 degrees and humidex values near 40. A forecast for this afternoon, a cold front will sweep across the area this evening to bring returning to near seasonal temperatures for the weekend. Sweet, but it's going to be pretty wicked apparently today, and they are, no, I don't want maps, not yet. They are forecasting quite a bit of rain tonight. 80%, 10 to 15 millimeter. That's a fair bit of rain. So it might be something I need today, is this feller. Mostly perhaps, who knows. But anyways, should be all good to go. I just treated him last night there too, and put some more pucks in the dewy and give her a little bit of the algicide stuff. Keep the green stuff from growing. So I haven't done a test for a couple of days, but I noticed that thing was nearly empty. So, and I keep getting like a little swirly area, I guess, where it's swirling around the stuff and it's not getting really cleaned up too well. But anywho, once you get in there and mix her all up, she'll get sucked in the dewy and then in the filter, and then she's pretty good then. But maybe that'll be later, who knows. But I guess I might as well go cut some grass. I'm just waiting for my vault guy to show up today, and better get some fuel. So we're going to try the new bridge here, or the mostly completed bridge, I guess you would say. She just needs a bit of driving on and smushing out and stuff. Not too bad though. I'll take it. Well, we'll get some diesel. I got her hooked up there, ready to rock. Well, and fill her up. Can't remember what size the tank's on this thing now, but it's not super huge, but it doesn't last too bad. It's one of those weird things where it's, you know, full, and all of a sudden it starts to go down and then it's gone. I mean, you get some time, but it stays full for an awful long time. And then all of a sudden she just plummets, you know. So I'll let the foamies go down a little bit. And I like this thing here because you can just barely squeeze her, and she just starts to dribble out a little bit. That way you don't get a big foam and then nothing, and a big foam and then nothing. That's probably pretty good. This has been working a lot better now since I increased the size of the wire here. If you remember, this one here was the positive, and it was starting to like melt when it was because it was drawing so much through it, and there was so much resistance there, I guess, that it was starting to melt the dewy. So, but it's good now since we switched them, even though the green is actually the red. But it keeps you guessing, I guess you'd say. Well, busy. Got the guys in there setting 8 monuments today. Holy crap, that's going to be one wicked busy day. And I just finished setting up the funeral for today too, so I can't wait for the weekend. Well, I don't know what else I'm going to be getting into today. Oh man, this heat I think is getting to me, or has got to me. All of a sudden I kind of feel kind of sick and not too good, right? So I don't know. So anyways, yeah, this guy just stopped me there. I don't know what else I'm going to be getting up to today, if anything else. I'm all done out here today, as in work out here, thank goodness, because holy cow. Between, I guess, yesterday and the heat today, I'm not feeling too good now. I better go home and maybe drink some water and get in a cooler place, because I think if I stay out here too much longer, I'll end up passing out and I'll be sitting here all weekend until someone finds me on Monday, kind of thing. So, but anyways, maybe later if we're feeling better. It's supposed to rain later too. We'll maybe come out and watch some rain or something, see if it gets violent or anything, who knows, eh? So, but other than that, I don't really have anything else planned. So I guess I'll head her home for a bit. Well, I'll tell you, this is looking appetizing, but it's still in the full sun. I need to get out of the sun. Let's see how nice it is. So, actually, a good way to cool down is to cool off your wrists, they say. Oh, that does feel nice. Oh man, all the bugs though, I need to swoosh them around and get the filter to suck them up. Oh, that does feel nice though, let me tell you. The trouble is, I can't just kind of, you know, tear off the clothes, throw on some shorts and jump in, because it'll be just that time that someone will come up my drive and say, "Where's Joe Blow buried?" Really? Okay, well, let me get changed again. Kind of sucks being on call all this like this all the time, eh? But I'm telling you, this does feel nice. Oh, even just that was like somewhat refreshing feeling. But oh, I better not. Oh, that AC feels nice. Be better if I directed it. Oh yeah. Oh, right in the face too. I guess maybe I should probably have something to eat today too. That might be a contributing factor to why I'm not really maybe sort of feeling so good. I mean, I had a muffin at breakfast time, but that's like five and a half hours ago. So I had that up, you know, so that could be part of the problem too. Plus, I don't work in there, I forget to drink water or don't bring any with me, and I know that's really not good, so well, maybe go get some lunch and then head her inside for a bit, and then get some waters into us. I got pretty much a whole case of water downstairs, so that's gonna get hit up pretty hard, I'm pretty sure. We don't generally drink the water out of the tap here because of its location. I just don't like it, and it's got a lot of iron in it, which really tastes funny, so could get an iron remover and a whole, you know, Dewey just to strip everything out of it, but still. But anyways, go grab some food and then come home and chill out for a bit. So here's a question for you. What is it that is happening when you get that feeling of the hunger pains in your stomach area? Now, is it your stomach clenching up because there's nothing in there, or is it just part of the process of your digestion where it thinks should be food there and it's starting to do this and there's nothing there, so it's kind of squishing on itself? What is that crampy sort of feeling? I just had one, because probably because I just smelled my lunch. And makes you, I don't know, sometimes it makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know if you guys get that kind of sensation, but it's not sort of super too nice. It usually, of course, goes away once you get something in there, but it lasts for, you know, a couple of minutes and then sort of goes away again. So I just wondered if it's like your stomach is like clamping up and there's nothing in there, so it's kind of sort of collapsing on itself or something, or what is with that. I don't really know. I've never really sort of understood that, but it kind of feels like that's what's happening, is it's kind of starting to, what the frig, there's no food in here, and it's, you know, it's squishing in more than it should, kind of thing. You know, if there's food in there, it may not squish so tight, right? Whereas if there's nothing in there, it's squishing more, and it's like, it's kind of stuck there for a second, and then it kind of pushes itself out again. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Well, we're going to try the dehydrated test. I just started really feeling bad, so I better get inside, get something to drink, but I want to show you this first. Yeah, a little dehydrated, I'm thinking. The other side seems better than the other side, though. Oh boy. Oh boy, I better go get some drink in me, I guess. That's not good. Well, stuff in lunch to me, getting lots of water to me. I've been having some of this stuff too, which is probably not good for you, but it's got some electrolytes and crap in it, and probably some sorbitol and all the other good stuff. But basically, it depends how much you put in. It's that stuff you just squeeze and then it makes your water taste a little more better or whatever, and then it adds this crap to it, but then it also makes it look like you're drinking a jug of pee. So you just kind of mix her up, and then yeah, it looks like you're drinking urine. But it also depends how much you put into that stuff. It'll go darker if you make her stronger, but I don't know, it doesn't taste too bad. Man, it's not got much colder here. Oh, it's just one of them days, boys. The last couple of days have just been frickin' crap out here. But anyways, can't do anything about her. They're saying it's supposed to get more seasonable tonight after, I guess, the rain pushes through or whatever. I should actually do a little update on that. Let's load up the weather Dewey. Load up the weather Dewey. Or not. Okay, let's restart the weather Dewey. Close it off. Reopen it here. Apps, eh? Well, it says 27 degrees. Feels like 37. Still got a heat warning out. And tonight evening, 90% chance, 15 millimeters of rain. Woo-wee! But what are they saying? You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna be another one of those weird ones, like last weekish or something, whatever it was. It was like really hot out and the next day was like 12 degrees. Well, sure enough again. Look at this. So right now we're 27, hang on. 27 feels like 37. Evening's around 23, overnight 14, morning 14, afternoon 18, and then Saturday a low of 12, I guess. Sunday 9. Oh, weird. Oh well, that'll be nicer. Oh, there's Dilly coming home. Laura didn't go to school today. She wasn't feeling too good either, so I don't know, maybe we got some kind of bug or something, who knows. But Dilly was fine, he went. So we're maybe planning on going over to Royal Distributing later. Dilly likely won't want to go because he's, you know, just got home from school, but apparently they're having a clothing sale today or something. So we might go over there and see, get some stuff for the wife. She was wanting like a jacket or something for when we're on the bike. So I'm just playing some slots here, waiting on my Dewey. Oh, bonus game. Sweet. All the beach balls go down into the 400 and then you get all this money, right? Oh yeah. Only one. 1,000. It's not too bad. And you can kind of set it to go on its own, which is kind of neat. Come on, jackpot. Oh, big row, 5 in a row. But anyways, if you want to know what this one is, it's called Slots Vacation. Right there. Pretty good. Oh, there he is. Hello, Dilly. Okay, we'll see if he gets upset. You want to go to the motorcycle clothing store and stuff? Huh? You know the motorcycle clothing store? Where we got like your gloves and boots and stuff? Sure. That's the face of like, I'm on camera, but I don't really want to go. I just want to go play my computer.
No, I want to buy a dirt bike.
But you need boots.
Yeah.
You need boots. You want to come?
Sure.
Okay, go get your junk off then. Ah, the pressure of the camera works wonders. Normally he would have been like, no, not going, and freaking out and stuff, you know, and I can understand because he just got home from school. I wouldn't want to either, but I mean, basically sitting in the truck for like 45 minutes heading over to Guelph and going into the store, look at all the dirt bike stuff and boots and stuff and whatever, regardless of stuff, you know. So
But I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll maybe try to sneak the camera in, and it depends how busy it is. It's pretty busy in that store usually, especially if they got a big sale going on. But anyways, here we go. Well, I'll just show you how humid it is out here today running this air conditioner. She is just sucking the moisture out of the air, let me tell you. There's just water dribbling out of there like crazy. Trying to get a focus on it for you there, it's not working. Let me try another spot here. No, that's worse. That's the drain, I guess, there for the whatchamacallit dewy thingy. I don't know, I lost her again, but anyways, definitely nice and cold. That's super awesome good. Yeah. And she's piddling pretty good down here, so she's definitely taking the moisture out. Man, it's almost the other side of the truck. That's craziness. So yeah, that's good. That means she's taking the moisture out, so that makes me happy. Working good. And less moisture, that's awesome. Yeah, she's almost dripped all the way over here. Oh, that's insane. Look at the dirt. Bad. Oh, and it's so nice in here. Oh, it's just so rudely hot today. It's actually 30 degrees it's showing on my dewy thing here now. 30 degrees. If anybody's ever curious what kind of camera I use, what's it there? Whoa. HDR PJ380 Sony. Good camera. I threw a cup underneath where it was dripping on the ground there. I'll see how full she is in like 5 minutes here or something. But the way she's dripping out of there, whoo mama, she's pretty good. Well, I can't quite get the right shot for you here, but she's right there. And it's a little better. I almost had it. No, but anyways, I got a cup under here. I'll just kneel her down here if the wind doesn't blow it over. Catching the drippies from the cafe all the way. Some of it's not all getting in the cup, but most of it's getting in there, so that's 3 or 4 minutes there now. So I guess if you're real thirsty, you had a truck and lots of gas, and you run your truck and it's humid out, you could definitely fix your thirst. Funny where it's leaking out there. I don't know if it's supposed to leak out there, but it is. It is. So I guess kind of sort of in a way that's kind of distilled water, right? Like really it's taking air out of the atmosphere and then kind of getting it to stick to this really cold thing that's condensing it into water, and I guess that's kind of sort of probably good stuff. I don't know, it's probably dripping down the frame and off the metal. That's not the good part, but anyways. Oh, look at this here too, eh? Bubbly's coming from in behind. That's not a good thing. I didn't even really notice that. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 I think there's more than just bubbles there. That's not good. Wow, check this out. There's just a whole entire nest of like cedar tree branches and stuff, I guess, have fallen down and laying all in this whole cavity here. It's just totally like it's solid. I put my finger in there and I'm feeling all this crud in here, leaves and pine needles. Holy crap. Okay, that's probably all the water I'm gonna get. Family's coming, but I think we've almost got a whole full cup here. I think let it go for another minute or so. Well, there you go, about 5 minutes sitting there running, dripping. Want some?
It's still leaking.
Have some. I'll try it.
Just a step.
Same stuff. It's actually not bad. It's kind of warm though, so it's not super great that way. A little bit of coffee in it. But anyways, guess if you were dying, you could drink it. Alright, we made it to RD. Not a fun ride, but anyways, that is a totally different story. But anyways, let's head her in and see what's going on here. Bunch of dirt bikes and stuff. Well, helmets, pants and stuff, whatever dewies you like, colors and stuff. Shirts and stuff over here. This is just only part of it. Pink. Sorry, you'd have to ride on your own bike. Ooh, stripies. Probably what we should be wearing actually, so all these idiots on the frickin' road can frickin' see us because they're frickin' idiots and they don't frickin' see us. Holy, that's vibrant.
Why did they have that when I was getting off?
Oh, I bet you them are all reflecty too. Reflecty.
How about this body?
Well, just one of those?
No.
Leathers, pants. Oh, now you're talking. Well, I thought I'd maybe try a pair of boots for myself for riding. But I don't know, putting these stupid things on, I kind of felt like I was trying to slip on an old rotten fire hose. I didn't like them. I like my work boots better. They're actually more comfortable. But anyways, yeah, these things, I don't know, maybe they'd work in eventually, but didn't like it. Get a grip, Dilly.
Can I?
Get a grip.
Can I get some?
No. You
Why?
got grips already on your bike. You don't need new ones.
But I like.
These are like the ones on the VR. These ones are not so super nice. Lots of grippies. Very, very grippy.
I need these ones.
Yeah, pink's your color. We've got quite a selection of helmets and price ranges and stuff, whatever you want to spend. I'm going to see if I can find the most expensive helmet here. There it is, a shoey. Shoeys are always expensive. $674.99. Right, list price $792. Wowee. Let's go see what the cheapest one is. Well, this one, I guess they're trying to fire sale, 41% off, $58.88. G-Max. I guess she'd work. Nope, I think I might have found a cheaper one, $39.88, save 64%. Wow. That's not a Fox, it's a Zox.
I like.
Turn a little bit, Dilly. Turn one way a little bit. Sweet. Holy, that's something hits you there. Take your whole face off.
That's near my nose, right here.
Well, didn't do too good in there. I got a free catalog though. Dilly didn't get any boots. I didn't have any sizes for him. They went up to 7, which he's in now, and then after that was like adult, like 8. Well, that's gonna be like miles too big for him yet. So, but someone got a jacket. Good thing I'll have to not see that when I'm riding. It should be behind me, right? So, but anyways, it fit, so she liked it. So away we go. So that's it. Free catalog, sweet. Oh, the great big Hitachi place. This is where they make all the big stuff. Big earth movers. Look at the big axle laying there. Oh man, look at that thing in there. One of the big dump trucks. Sweet. I wish I could go in and have a look, but I can't. Sorry. Well, I thought maybe we should stop, give the truck a little drink. It's been good to us today, keeping us cool. So we'll give him some good old rotten Pioneer gas and check this crap out. Me and these 29s. Approved. 199529. Reference number blah 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 1029. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's got to be at least another one on here somewhere because they always happen in 3s, right? But I don't see any, so I guess we're lucky today. Can you believe that though? 2929. Wow. That's kind of cool. Not the house, the clouds behind the house. That looks like the start of the end of the front coming through. So that'll be the last of the sun we'll see up there for a little while. And I guess that's the first little of the clouds moving in, because all up there's looking crappy the way she's supposed to be tonight, I guess. Oh well. Holy frig, she's coming, boys. Look at that dirty old one. Look at over here. Holy snowstorm.
Yep, that's snow.
She's just starting. I think we're just on the edge of her right now. They had forecasted this for today though, so well, there you go now. I won't go zoom too much on that. Oh, here she comes. Wish I could open the window and show you this, but the heck with that idea.
What? If you go for a walk in the parking lot.
Woo, it's blowy. It's blowy. Wow, that's a widespread feller. That's pretty much the whole province. Let's just zoom her out a little bit more here. Wow, that's extending like way up into Algonquin Park there, and it's not wanting to. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Come on, there we go. I don't know, it's all messed up, but that's a pretty big one. Alright, so it's 28 right now. It's dropped a hair a little bit, but we'll keep an eye on that. Remember, 28.
Almost
When we, yeah, probably was a minute ago. When we get home, we'll see what it's at. Oh, like 3 minutes later, down to 20 degrees already. She's already dropped 8 degrees. Holy cow. I guess there's a good chance that there might be rain today. Man, it's so much for water on the road. It feels like I'm hydroplaning a bit and stuff too. Kind of cruddy. But we're just checking out all the lightning strikes too on the little map view there. Holy crap. Oh, I haven't really seen anything here, but I can feel it. It's like I'm floating. Weird. Yeah, even though those great big meaty wintery tires I got on, it's still not too much good, but I guess they're not really meant for rain and stuff. They're more meant for gripping on the snow and ice, but you think with the big lugs and the meat between the space between the lugs, you'd have lots of room, but apparently not. Well, we made her home. I don't think it rained here hardly at all. It was like there's big dry spots under the trees here. You know, that's just enough to get the ground wet, so we must have been on the edge of her over here, but man, we got her where we started. Holy cow, it was just hammering down. But a bit of lightning and stuff here, but I think we might have missed her mostly. Well, I made her home 19 degrees. I think we've seen it dip down to 18 once there, so that was like 10 degrees cooler than when we left. Holy cow. Well, I guess that's it for today. Pretty uneventful day, but anyways, I did get some mowing done this morning, which was good. Waited for the Walls guy to show up, which was good. Got the funeral done, which was good. Set up, we'll help him set up about 7 of his 8 stones there, I guess. And then the Vault guy showed up right then, so I was having trouble focusing. Maybe not. You know, I got lights on up here too, shining on me. Well, that's maybe too much, make me look sick. But anyways, yeah, so that worked all good today, but that heat sucked. But now it's like cooled off real nice now out there. It's not really humid hardly at all. It's rainy though, but rainy's not that bad because sometimes it'll knock down the humidity. Other times though, it makes it worse. So sometimes you get a nice rain and all of a sudden the sun comes out and then it just goes like stupid hot, right? So I've had that lots of times too, but anyhow, yeah, we couldn't find boots over there for Dilly. The sizes are weird and stuff. Like he's a 7 youth, and that's the biggest they win in youth. So 7, and I guess you go into like an adult size, but then what the frick is the next adult size? The only thing I could see there was like a 10, which is like my size, 10, 11, which is like my boot size. Like he's not gonna fit into that for like another like 6, 7 years, you know, or maybe less. But anyways, So I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll just get him a decent pair of like kids youthy work boots or something like that. It's sort of like what I ride with on mine, right? I don't have special riding boots. I just use them. Jeez, I'm glad I got mine. Like, because after trying those other ones, it was like I say, putting on a hunk of fire hose. It was freaking horrible. I wouldn't like freaking being able to ride around in that and stuff. That would suck. It's raining. Okay, that's better. Close the door. So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't super happy with that. So I thought, you know, and he's at that size where next year they probably wouldn't fit him, kind of thing. So we'll just get him a pair of worky boot kind of things. And there was no freaking way I'm paying $189 for a pair of boots that he's maybe only going to get a year out of. Holy friggin' crap! The last time we were there, they must have had a big sale on, because they were selling them for like 78 bucks. I'm like, that's not bad. And then, you know, we never really thought of sort of getting a pair for him then. And then you know, we never got a pair for him then. And then, holy cow, we go look now and it's like $189. No thanks, that's not happening. So, you know, if he was in like the circuit and racing, well, yeah, that's different. But for his little, just riding around the yard and down to the topsoil pile and back, man, he doesn't need $180 boots. That's freaking ridiculous. So we'll just get him, you know, like a $60, $70, $50 pair of work boots or something, you know, that'll fit him. If they'll even fit him. I don't know. He's in one of those weird sizes too, right? So who knows? Who knows? But anyways, that's it for today. Farm Sim Saturday is up for tomorrow. What the heck did we do in Farm Sim Saturday now? I can't even remember. Isn't that awful? Oh, biogas and stuff, and we tried out a few new mods and stuff. And last week there I was having trouble importing some of the mods. If you remember, it says please empty your lot is full, blah blah blah. That was due to not having the new updated realistic mod. So thank you very much for letting me know that. I didn't even know that had come out. Just didn't even realize that was out. That was the whole problem. So put that in, and then she worked good. So we got to use that big loader with the big front high tip bucket and stuff. Worked pretty good. And I think we got a, yeah, we got a cat loader too, which cat loader was weird. I shouldn't tell you all this because you're gonna watch it tomorrow, but anyways, the cat loader was weird. It started off fine, and then right near the end, we were just about done our biogas. It just all of a sudden was weird, and it was running really slow, and I couldn't hardly move it, and I don't know what was going on. So we did get her finished with it, but it was kind of a weird. No, that's not my stomach. Well, you know, if the video got that, but it was rumbling in the air there. Yeah, so the loader was acting weird and slowing down and just being weird. So I don't know. We got her finished, but I don't know if I'd use that one again. It's weird how it started fun and then ended up screwed up. I don't get it. No idea. So yes, so I'm not going to tell you any more about Farm Sim Saturday because she'll be up tomorrow 8 o'clock in the morning before he is ready to go. So yes, the next week I have no idea yet what's going to be happening. Something I'm sure, but of exactly what, I'm not really too sure. So, but anyways, what'd you forget?
My phone.
Oh, life without phone.
Yep.
Oh, it's like not eating for a week. I can't look at my Facebook status. I can't update, you know, I just got home from dinner and it's raining like crazy on Facebook thing. Some people just go really too far with their Facebook and having to update, you know, oh, I just ate a peanut butter cookie and it was so good. I don't care if you just ate a peanut butter cookie, okay? Something like, you know, okay, I just drove to work and I had a flat tire and it sucked, blah, blah, blah. Okay, something like that's good. But some of the things are so stupid. You're doing an update with, you know, like, I just went poop and I didn't have enough toilet paper. It's like, I don't need to know that crap. Really? Literally? Like, you know, things like that, right? Not specifically that for an example, but, you know, that's the idea. It's like, wow, really? Like, some people, I don't know, their lives are Facebook, you know, and it's like, holy crap. Now, mind you, I do have a channel, or, not a channel, what do you call it? See, I don't even know, because I'm hardly really on it too much. A group, Facebook group. But, I don't generally myself do a whole lot. I kind of let other people do their socializing and stuff through it, you know, and then, you know, if there's something sweet that goes up, I'll maybe say, oh, that was cool, blah, 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 or some cool videos or something, but I'm just not right into that every freaking 10 minutes. Whoa, that was a cool lightning. I wish the camera was facing the other way. Holy crap, there's a little, whoa, thing of light right here. It went through that whole thing a whole bunch there. There's the report. That was cool. So there's electricity around us, so hopefully my power doesn't go out, because if it does, we're screwed. But the power here is a freaking nightmare. This power goes out with one little lightning strike that's like 600 miles away, I swear. And it's so stupid because we'll be out here, but like over at the mall and stuff here is all on. But the traffic light will be out, so it's on the same circuit run as we've got that goes up through, and it's a different line, I guess, there. But I've seen it once since we've lived here, and it is almost 11 years. Well, actually, it's 11 years now. 11 years on September 1st, holy cow. That we were on still here in the house, but over there was off. I've only seen it once. It's always that, you know, ours off just because there's like a storm like in Saskatchewan or something. Our power goes off. It's so stupid, but I don't know. There's something with our line there that always gets nailed first, and it sucks. So, speaking of hydro, that's another thing maybe I can persuade myself to do next week. If the weather's decently enough and I don't get super busy with all these friggin' funerals again. That's going back on that in a sec here. Yeah, if I don't get super busy with all these funerals again like I was this week, I had no time for nothing. Holy crap. Is I'd like to run a line from the house through one of those conduit dewy thingies out to the new shed there. I think I'm going to put official lights in there and stuff, and some electric circuity thingies, and I'll probably even put it into like a, oh, what do they call them? I think they call it a pony panel or something, where you run basically the hydro into this like fuse boxy panel-y thing, which I won't go tonight. Home Depot sells them. And then you can run like different circuits and stuff, which I don't probably really need circuits out there, but it's more official, right? Rather than just running a wire out there and then in, and then what do you do with it? Like, it's got to be into a box or something, and you run your dewies for that, right? So I'll do her all up officially and stuff, and do her the right way. That's maybe next week. We'll have to put on the probably just the ripper tooth, just to tear the ground open and then lay the pipe and the wire in, and then just mush her down. Should be good. Don't have to dig a big huge trench or nothing stupid, just for like, you know, a little half-inch dewy thingy. There's another question for you electricity guys. If you're putting a wire out like that and you run it through that gray conduit stuff all glued together with, you know, the right stuff, what kind of wire do you run? Just regular house wire, or do you have to run that, I think it's Romex stuff or something, the stuff that's wrapped in the metal casing? What kind of stuff do you use for that? I don't really know. So I need you guys to help me with that. Let me know what kind of wire to use. I don't know if I can get away with just like a regular, I'd probably use the little bit heavier gauge wire because of the length of it. But can you get away with just like the regular house wire that's just in like the plastic wrap, shoved through the plastic tube? I don't know. But out there, I guess we'd have to have, I guess you would, yeah, you'd probably want GFI stuff out there, I would think. Oh, more lightings. But yeah, let me know what you think would be the best way to do that. And that might potentially be a project for us next week. I haven't even looked at my freaking phone yet to see the oh man. That was one of the things when I got to Royal tonight that was really ticked me off, and I was having a real hard time keeping my composure. Oh man, the freaking stupid phone rings as we're almost out of Royal. And I look at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, can't you guys leave me alone for 5 minutes, you know? It's like 5 o'clock, it was like, well, 10 to 5, okay? Ridiculous, like, holy crap. And it was a number I don't recognize. It was an Orangeville number from in town here. And I looked it up when I got to Royal to see who it was. I don't even know the name. So what's really ticking me off, all right, is we have a business line here. Okay? You can call, leave a message, whatever. The people can. They'll, for some stupid reason, I don't know why people call the funeral home and ask to get in touch with the guy from the caretaker from Forest Lawn Cemetery. So they give them my cell phone number. Don't do that, people. We have a freaking business line for that. The cell phone number is for the convenience, or if I get hurt out there or something, you know, and I can't, you know, walk or whatever, I can call for help or whatever. I've fallen home, break my leg or something, I can call for help. That is the idea of the cell phone. And somehow the funeral home's got it in their head thinking that, you know, well, whenever someone's calling asking for them, they'll just give them that number. It's like, no, because someone will call and say, well, where's blah, blah, blah buried? I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a book right in front of me. I don't friggin' know where everybody's friggin' buried, so don't friggin' call this friggin' number. Pardon my frigs, but holy frig, like, really, like, it's really annoying. Like, I don't know why they've thought that they can just do that and get away with it, and it's a friggin' nuisance, I'll tell you, because it's happening more and more all the time. And I don't like to do it that way, because I like the people to call the business line, say what they'd like for me to do, you know, like pull out trees at blah blah blah's grave, or where's my Uncle Joe buried or something, you know. Then I can look up that information before I call them back and then have it all ready for them, instead of looking like some knob like, oh, I don't know where it is, you know. So it's like really ticks me off, and they fuzzy, and they really shouldn't be doing that. But I've told them many times, don't give my cell phone number out, you know. It's for you guys to call me if you need to order a grave opening or something, or basically it was initially for if I'm out there and I get hurt. I think the workman's compensation or something made us have to get some kind of communication device, you know. So that's what really ticked me off today. I was in a pretty sour mood, and of course, like 3 times on the way freaking over there too, there's like people that just cut out right in front of you, and you know, I'm doing like 90, 100, and they pull out in front of you with maybe like 50 feet to spare, and then they do like 70. It's like, really, bud? That really gets to me. And that's been happening so freaking much this year, and I don't know why. People are just totally spun, you know, and it just burns me whenever that happens. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting myself all flustered here. Holy friggin' crap. Thinking about it all again. But anyways. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was a good one. Still around a bit. But anyways, I'm going to head her home. I'm just totally flustered now. Oh man. Take a chill pill. But at least it's the weekend. And I'm pretty darn sure that there was nothing planned for this weekend. Woo! That's alright. I don't mind that then. Next Saturday though, the 13th, however, there is something booked. Crap. But anyways, that's okay. So I'm going to head her home, or I am home. I'm going to head her in, I guess. So you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully enjoy Farm Sim Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think it was one of my best performances, we'll say, but it's Farm Sim Saturday regardless. So but anyways, that's it for tonight. I got nothing else to say. I'm just flustered now. I shouldn't have done that to myself, I guess, but I'm gonna end up freaking blowing a freaking pump or something here if I'm not careful, getting all flustered about that crap, you know. Oh man, I know people that have done that, you know, from the rage, and this one guy had a heart attack. He didn't die, but he popped something inside, which wasn't good. So, but anywho, it's getting real dark out here now, as you can see. She's even gotten darker, so Good for looking at the lightning, I guess, now. But anyways, I'm gonna head her in. Okay, so have a good weekend. We'll talk at you Monday, and let me know on what wire I should use for that, and we will go from there. I haven't really just figured out which route I'm going to run the cable yet, but it's not really at too far of a run, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I think I'm going to bring it from the house in the corner here on the back side, sort of back by the porch there, which I'm going to have to drill through. I got a big long bit for my drill. I'll just drill through and run a thingy through, and then I don't know whether I want to do it lower and then go ground level and just kind of keep going through the ground level, or go above ground level and then do like a 90 down into the ground and then through and over. I'm not really too sure yet, so and then I'm just going to run it down by the old shed there and then just go into the back side corner of the new shed there. So I was going to do it all with solar and stuff, but I don't know. You still could, I guess, but whoa, did you see that one? It just sort of seems kind of inconvenient when you want to run something 110 that's, you got to run it off that inverter, and that inverter, you must have heard that one. That inverter isn't really super good. It's only like a 700 watt or something. It's not even that much. It's not very much anyways. Could get a bigger inverter, but holy crap, they're like, for something decent, it's like 350 bucks for an inverter, and like, no, I'll just run a cable out and run it into a panel and then run a couple of circuits out of that or something. I don't know, we'll figure that out when we get to her. But anywho, I was gonna stop talking about 15 minutes ago, so anyways, I am gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna go inside and have a good night, good weekend and stuff. And Sunday actually is a ride I'm thinking of maybe going on. I don't know whether I'll record it though or not. Probably not, because I don't know how far it is. I only like to record rides when I know how far it is going to be and stuff, so I can pretty much do the whole ride without the freaking battery dying on the GoPro. So I probably won't record it, but I am going to record some kind of video of putting them things on the front forks for the wind dampening thingies on the front fork. So anyways, that's enough for me. I'm going to head her out. Thanks for watching again. Have a good weekend again. Enjoy Farmstead Saturday tomorrow again. And just let me know what you think of the wire inside of that gray pipe again. And we'll talk at you Monday. Anyways, thanks again.